3 near-perfect German luxury SUVs. According to Consumer Reports 2026, Consumer Reports just dropped their 2026 reliability rankings. And yeah, Lexus is on the list. They always are. But this time, the Germans showed up too. And they didn't just make the list. 2 of them ranked above Lexus. Now, if you've owned a German car before, you know why that's shocking. Repair bills, electrical gremlins. That $6,000 surprise you didn't budget for. But something changed. And the data makes it clear. Today, we're breaking down the 3 German luxury SUVs that made the list and whether they truly deserve it. Stay with me. This one might surprise you. Before we get into it, quick note on sources. Everything here comes from Consumer Reports 2026 testing, plus independent ranking summaries and real owner data. No manufacturer hype, just the numbers. And one of these SUVs completely changes the reliability reputation of German cars. Let's get into it. SUV number 3, 2026 Porsche Cayenne, number 3. And if you're a Porsche guy, you already know what's coming. But if you've never seriously considered a Cayenne as a daily driver, this segment might change your mind. And stay with me, because the SUV that took number 1 actually costs about $22,000 less than this one. We'll get to that in a minute. Starting around $89,900. Consumer Reports ranks the 2026 Porsche Cayenne number 3 out of 17 luxury midsize SUVs. Number 3. Out of 17. Predicted reliability, more reliable than the average new car. That's not marketing. That's independent testing data. Here's what makes the 2026 Porsche Cayenne different from everything else on this list. It drives like a Porsche first and an SUV second. The handling agility on this thing is exceptional. Their road test specifically called it out, and that's rare for a vehicle this size. The interior? Top-notch fit and finish. Seats that are very comfortable and supportive. Their exact words. Compared to the 2026 BMW X5, which we'll get to shortly, the Cayenne feels sharper in corners, but slightly firmer over bumps. Different philosophy entirely. This isn't a soft luxury cruiser. This is a machine that happens to have a back seat. Under the hood, the base turbo V6 delivers serious performance once it gets moving. Fuel economy, 21 miles per gallon overall. Not class-leading, but respectable for what this car is. And if you want more, the e-hybrid and turbo e-hybrid variants push this thing into a completely different conversation. Now, let's be honest. Their testing noted an underlying firmness to the ride. Some impacts get through. If you want a cloud-soft cruiser, this isn't it. And the price spread? $89,900 all the way up to $214,800. Option creep on a Cayenne is real. You will spend more than you planned, every single time. One recall on record, a fuel pump fastener torque issue, potential leak and fire risk. Fix is available. Get it done. Bottom line on the 2026 Porsche Cayenne. If you want the most driver-focused SUV on this list, this is it. More reliable than average according to independent testing. Benchmark dynamics. Exceptional interior. Just know what you're buying. This is a performance machine with a luxury wrapper, not the other way around. And at $89,900 to start, you're paying for every bit of that. Cayenne owners, drop your mileage in the comments. And tell me, was the ride firmness a deal breaker or not? Because the next SUV on this list, completely different philosophy. And the technology inside it is unlike anything else in this segment right now. SUV number 2, 2026 BMW iX. Number 2. Now, before you say anything, I know what some of you are thinking. An electric BMW on a near-perfect reliability list? Hear me out, because the road test scores and owner feedback on the 2026 BMW iX are very hard to ignore. Starting around $76,600. Car and Driver gave the 2026 BMW iX a 9.5 out of 10. Editor's Choice, EPA estimated range, 279 to 318 miles depending on variant. Now, full transparency here. Consumer Reports reliability data on the 2026 BMW iX is still developing, but early road test scores and owner feedback place it among the strongest luxury electric SUVs on the market right now. It's the wild card on this list, and easily the most technologically advanced German luxury SUV here, and the numbers back that up. Step inside the 2026 BMW iX, and you're in a different world entirely. Stunning interior design, heaps of very clever technology, an excellent surround view camera system, and the driving experience? Refined, quiet, effortless. This is what long-distance luxury feels like in 2026. No engine noise, no gear changes, just smooth, relentless, forward motion. It makes the Cayenne feel like a different era of car entirely. The iX xDrive 50 puts out 516 horsepower, 0 to 60 under 4.6 seconds in a luxury SUV, silently. Top speed electronically limited to 124 miles per hour, and with up to 318 miles of range. This isn't a city car pretending to be a luxury SUV. This is a genuine long-haul machine. Now the watchouts. Electric vehicle reliability data is still thinner than we'd like for a full independent stamp of approval. Charging infrastructure matters where you live. If public charging is unreliable in your market, factor that in hard. And ownership costs, battery, software, specialist servicing, these are real considerations on any luxury electric vehicle. This is an early adopter's car dressed in flagship clothing. The technology is exceptional. The long-term ownership picture is still being written. Go in with eyes open. Bottom line on the 2026 BMW iX. If you want the most technologically advanced German luxury SUV on this list, this is it. Art gallery cabin, flagship electric performance, long-range capability. Just make sure your charging situation is sorted before you sign, because the car at number 1 has none of those question marks. And the ranking data made that very clear. iX owners, I want to hear from you. Real-world range, real-world reliability. Drop it in the comments, because we're about to get to the car that Consumer Reports called the best luxury midsize SUV in America for 2026. It's German. It beat Lexus, and it's not even close. SUV number 1, 2026 BMW X5. Consumer Reports ranked the 2026 BMW X5 number 1 out of 17 luxury SUVs in America. And the surprising part? It beat Lexus. Let that sink in for a second. A German SUV, more reliable than average. Number 1 overall. That used to be a punchline. In 2026, it's a data point, starting around $67,600. The 2026 BMW X5, Consumer Reports number 1 ranked luxury mid-sized SUV. Out of 17 vehicles tested, top pick 2026, best in class. Predicted reliability, more reliable than the average new car. And independent ranking summaries put it at the top with a class-leading overall road test score. This isn't an opinion. This is the data. Here's what their testing actually said about the 2026 BMW X5. Luxurious, well-rounded, strong performance, excellent comfort, and an impressively quiet cabin. Whisper quiet. The ride, comfortable, steady, composed. The seats, all day comfortable. Their exact words. And inside, a new digital instrument display paired with a 14.9-inch central touchscreen. This is what a near-perfect luxury SUV looks like in 2026. Under the hood, the standard 3.0-liter turbo inline-6 now makes 375 horsepower. Quick, smooth, effortless. Fuel economy, 23 miles per gallon overall. Best on this list. And if you want to go further, the 2026 BMW X5 plug-in hybrid delivers 39 miles of electric-only range. 39 miles. For most people, that covers the entire daily commute without burning a drop of fuel. Want the full performance version? The 2026 BMW X5M Competition. 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, 627 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Supercar numbers. Family SUV body. That's the X5. And here's the thing many owners point out. The 2026 BMW X5 manages to do something very few luxury SUVs pull off. It's genuinely comfortable for daily driving. But when you push it on a twisty road, it still feels like a BMW sports sedan. That's exactly what Consumer Reports praised in their road test. It's not just quick, it's balanced. That combination, comfort on Monday morning and performance on Saturday afternoon, is exactly why this car sits at number 1. No other SUV on this list does both as well. Now let's keep it real. 2 recalls on record for the 2026 BMW X5, an airbag trim issue, and a windshield seal with potential water ingress and electrical faults. Both have fixes available. Get them done before you take delivery. And yes, ownership costs on a BMW are higher than a Lexus. That's just the reality. If minimum long-term friction is your priority, the Lexus RX is still the smarter financial play. But if you want the best driving experience, the best cabin, and the best overall score in the class, the 2026 BMW X5 is the answer. Let's address the elephant in the room, the Lexus RX. Number 4 on the Consumer Reports list, $50,525 to start, 24 miles per gallon overall, legendary long-term reliability. So why does the 2026 BMW X5 win? Because Consumer Reports isn't just measuring reliability. They're measuring the total ownership experience, road test score, comfort, performance, satisfaction, and on every single one of those metrics, the 2026 BMW X5 came out on top. The Lexus will cost you less to own. The BMW will make you feel more alive every time you drive it. That's the trade-off. And only you can decide which one matters more. Bottom line on the 2026 BMW X5, this is the most complete German luxury SUV you can buy right now. Number 1 out of 17, 375 horsepower, whisper quiet cabin, all-day comfortable seats, plug-in hybrid option with 39 miles of electric range, $67,600 to start. It bridges sports sedan dynamics with real family comfort, better than anything else in this class. And in 2026, it finally has the reliability data to back it up. For years, people joked about German reliability, the repair bills, the gremlins, the dealer visits nobody planned for. But in 2026, the data says something very different, and that changes everything. All right, if you're actually shopping, this is the part that matters. Here's how to pick the right one for you. Daily commuter with home charging, the 2026 BMW X5, plug-in hybrid, 39 miles electric, best overall score, done. Canyon carver with a family, the 2026 Porsche Cayenne, best dynamics in the segment, just budget for the ride firmness and the option creep. Electric vehicle early adopter who wants the most advanced tech, the 2026 BMW iX, stunning cabin, long range, flagship experience. Just verify your charging setup first. And if long-term ownership cost is your number 1 priority, the Lexus RX, number 4 on the Consumer Reports list, $50,525 to start, 24 miles per gallon. Bulletproof reputation. The Germans are better to drive. The Lexus is cheaper to own. Know which one you are. So there it is, 3 near-perfect German luxury SUVs, according to Consumer Reports independent testing in 2026. Number 3, the 2026 Porsche Cayenne, the driver's SUV, firm, fast, focused. Number 2, the 2026 BMW iX, the tech flagship, silent, stunning, forward-thinking. Number 1, the 2026 BMW X5, the best luxury mid-size SUV in America. Number 1 out of 17. For years, German reliability was a punchline. In 2026, it's a data point. Now I want to hear from you. What's your mileage on your German SUV? And what's the biggest repair bill you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. Let's have that conversation. And if you want to see how the 2026 BMW X5 stacks up against the Lexus RX on 5-year total ownership cost, that breakdown is coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you there.